This is the most publicized case of true crime in Australia's history, and the people who were alleged to have done the crime were wrongly convicted. Most of us have heard the phrase, "a dingo ate my baby." Well, this is a story where that phrase came from. In Australia in 1980, Lindy and Michael Chamberlain took their 3 children, Aiden age 6, Reagan age 4, and Azaria 9 weeks old on a week-long camping trip. Everything was going well until the second night. Lindy had put Reagan and Azaria to bed and went back to the campfire. About 10 minutes later, Lindy went to check on Azaria after hearing her crying and seen a dingo run off with her baby gone, and she came out the tent yelling, "A dingo's got my baby." She tried running after it, but with no luck, and even people in the campsite were helping her look for her baby. Once the incident was reported of a dingo taking a 9-week-old baby, the story became known worldwide. The media did not believe the couple, and they suspected that they're the ones who killed their daughter. A week after Azaria's disappearance, her onesie was found with bloodstains along the neckline and rips in it, suggesting that it was cut by scissors. With that new information, the public believed that Lindy cut her daughter's throat and used the dingo storyline as a cover-up. Trial after trial, Lindy and Michael were labeled as murderers, even if the campers who were there that night told the jury that they seen dingoes around the area earlier that day. Some people had started to believe that the couple didn't do it, but then a forensic team reported they found 23 different areas inside the Chamberlain's car, blood suspected to be Azaria's. So prosecutors believe that Lindy killed her baby inside the car and hid the body. Now, with that information, it was now 1982, and Lindy, who was 7 months pregnant, was sentenced to life in prison, and Michael was sentenced to 18 months of probation. Then in 1986, 6 years after Azaria's disappearance, her jacket was found near a dingo's den, and Lindy was released. The blood from the car was tested again, and it was found to be paint overspray mixed with dust from the campsite that made the test come out positive for blood. They tested that combination on different materials, and every time it came back positive for blood. Michael and Lindy were then awarded $1.8 million for wrongful convictions. They divorced in 1991 and both eventually remarried. Michael had received his bachelor's degree, became a teacher, and published 4 books. He passed away at 72 years old in 2017. Lindy had wrote an autobiography about her daughter's disappearance and her wrongful conviction. And in June 2012, Azaria was illegally pronounced dead even though a body was never found, reporting that her cause of death was a dingo.